Welcome back, everyone. A few weeks ago, we decided that we wanted to rearrange our living room. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. The main reason being that I had the current layout made it so that I couldn't fit the pink chair that you'll see later on into the layout. So the original plan was actually to move the gray L couch to the opposite wall. And the hope was that we'd be able to squeeze in a little bit more furniture in. So I'm not going to lie, this actually took quite a few weeks between moving furniture around and seeing how it felt and doing a bit of decluttering. But I thought I would document it and share our process with you because we were able to do this without spending any additional money and basically just making do with stuff that we already had at home. So enjoy. So as we were moving around the couch, we didn't actually intend to keep it there, but we realized that it did a nice job of breaking up the living room from the rest of the apartment and kind of sectioning it off and making it feel like a separate space. So we thought we would leave the couch there for a week or so and see how it felt. And Coconut was being really cute because I think the change was stressing him out a little. So he tucked himself under the table and kind of sulked for a bit. We're really lucky to have nice floor to ceiling windows. And the plan was to mount the TV onto the wall. I actually already had a TV mount that I'd purchased a few months ago. But we kept it there for now to see how that felt. And you can see in the corner, we actually managed to get our pink chair in the corner. So that was very exciting. Future video is what I did to this closet because I also did a major declutter and reorganization there as well. So for this shelf, after spending some time in the living room for a few weeks, this shelf in the corner just felt really bulky, and it just made the living space feel really cluttered. So we actually decided to shift it out of there and repurpose it into shelves in our bedroom closet. Of course, this was a great opportunity to clean everything out. Once I got started on that, I just decided that it was time to declutter everything that we had packed in those shelves, which was surprisingly a lot of stuff. And I thought it was really cute that Coconut was so tolerant of the clutter. Thanks to Mike for helping me shift the orientation of the shelves and reinstalling the shelves. Morning. So this is the progress after yesterday. It doesn't look like much, but I actually moved around this, and there's a table that I had to get rid of and a monstera that's now in the bedroom so many times yesterday that it was just crazy. But I'm trying really hard to avoid buying new things to make this work. So I'm just trying to work with existing furniture that we already have. So we tried to mount the TV yesterday, but we had trouble finding the studs. So that's what that looks like right now. And today I am going to tackle this pile over here and maybe some of these piles These ugly piles. Okay, so I don't really know how this happened, but somehow the mess that I thought was contained is now all over the floor and the living room. I'm just taking a quick lunch break. Coconut's making a bigger mess out of the mess. Good morning. So this is the state after yesterday. I have to admit, frustrated that this is taking as long as it is. And while it doesn't really look that different, it really has gotten better. So yesterday I basically spent the almost entirety of the day sorting through the piles and piles of mess that were here. I've got Bon Appetit in the background, learning how they make cream eggs. Mike is helping me sort this sort of electronics mess, and we try not to keep too many sentimental items, but I think it's kind of funny, like how many different generations of iPhones collectively we've had. This is like an old an old camera that I think I got when I was in high school, and I don't want to tell you how long ago that was, but it was a really long time ago. I've been saving this tea thing from my David's Tea I guess advent calendar, and my hope is that I can maybe trim off these sides and use these little cabinet things, the container things, as a place to store my cords. And then I think we're gonna put the cords in there just above the TV. This I'm not super pleased with, but it's working for now. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a result of Coconut's tail getting so excited that he flung my dried flowers all over the floor. Anyway, hopefully today the living room will be done. I've just decided that's where I'm gonna stop, and we'll deal with the rest of the apartment another day. So yeah. Ooh, so I thought I would show you a very quick DIY using something that I already had. So this is a tea set that I had gotten from David's Tea at the end of last year, and I hung on to that for months despite Mike begging me to recycle it. And I basically just took some acrylic paint that I had lying around. I didn't need to do this. I just thought it'd be fun to tone it down a little bit, and I'm actually really glad that I did. So I basically just painted it. I cut off the edges, covered it up with some washi tape and paper that I had lying around, and turned it into a drawer insert for our electrical cable things. I liked it. So for this video, the main goal that I really wanted to do was shift around furniture and create a new feeling space. And in a future video, I'm actually going to go through decorating it and changing it up. It's going to take me a little bit of time to think about what I want to actually do. Stay tuned for that. This is what the space looked like before, and then enjoy some of the aftershots. We're really happy with it. Thank you so much for watching. Would love to hear what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, stay home.